So we're going to come back up to mesh, clean up, decimate geometry. And this window is still remembering that we want to do it by half. Come up to mesh, clean up, decimate geometry. We're at 19,000, we want to continue. Clean up, decimate geometry. Come up to mesh, clean up, decimate geometry. All right, so now we're at 4,892, and I think that's good. Um, we still see the nice lumps and bumps we gave it, so that works well. Let's take a look at our newspaper. Looks good, but we're missing the pages. So what we're going to do, while we're in object mode, make sure our newspaper is selected, and we come over to the right hand toolbar panel, and we're going to click the modifiers button, which looks like a little wrench. So we're going to click this little blue wrench, and we're going to add a modifier. Click that and then come down to generate and solidify. Click solidify, and now we see that it has solidified our mesh, but there's still too big of a space there, so I'm going to give it a little thickness. So let's click that. That looks better. Looks like a folded newspaper, and I'm really happy with those results. An important thing that you have to do when using any modifier, you come to the top of the modifier panel, and there's a little camera icon. To the right of that is a drop down arrow. Click it and hit apply, because if you don't hit apply, this work will not go into OpenSim. So you've applied. Now come up to the object here button, click the object button, and come down to convert to mesh. And we're all set. This looks fantastic. I really like it. What I'd like to do now that we solidified it, it's 9,784 verts, but that's fine. We're going to duplicate this newspaper and stack a few of them on top of one another. So we're going to right click and come down to duplicate objects. Duplicate your object, and you can see that the object is stuck to the end of your mouse. Do not click. Press escape on your keyboard. That will bring it back to the exact point where it was duplicated. Now we can easily stack our newspapers. Very nice. So we're going to right click, duplicate objects, hit escape, and raise that up. And I want to give that a little rotate, make it look a little bit more natural, because it's not going to be perfect. People are grabbing for these at the newsstand. Okay. I'm going to go one more. Duplicate object. Escape. Yeah, let's bring that up. And I'm also going to give that just a little nudge. Okay. Beautiful. Now I'm going to select one of my newspapers, and I'm going to magic box it to select all, or I can select A on my keyboard to select all. Come up to the objects button and come down to join. Now we join them, and this will come in at 1 land impact. One thing I don't like is that the edges are exceeding 100,000, and that could get messy in World. Sometimes Firestorm likes to kind of fix that for you, and we'll leave out some of the geometry, and we don't want that. So I'm going to tab into edit mode, and I'm going to come up to the mesh button, and I'm going to clean that up, clean up, decimate geometry, but not by half, I don't think. I'm gonna bring this up by let's do 0.8. Let's go 0.9. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good. Just because I don't want Firestorm removing any of my geometry. So, like I said, I like to keep it under 100,000 or as close to 100,000 as I possibly can get without it looking bad. All right, this should be good. Let's take a look in object mode at our newspapers. One thing that I can see right off the bat, these ridges. I don't like the ridges. That doesn't look like a natural newspaper. So we're going to right click our object. So right click our object and click shade smooth. Now that looks better. All right. You're not going to be able to see this discoloration on the side when we get it into in world. All right, so now we're going to export to OpenSim. So file, export, Collada, newspaper, and export Collada. Okay, so we're gonna bring our mesh newspapers in. So we're gonna come up to build, upload, mesh model. We're gonna locate our newspaper. We're going to, in level of detail, I'm bringing mine up all the way because we don't get penalized in OpenSim for extra land impact and cost to amp these up. But I want people to see them because they're outside. I don't want them to disintegrate from a distance. So in OpenSim, we don't have to worry about it. Second lifers have to. Physics, we come to the choose one, grab your cube. That should be fine. Upload options include our texture and calculate our weights. See how it looks. Beautiful. And we've got a nice folded newspaper that doesn't look like a box.